Brought to you by 1aauto.com, your source for quality replacement parts and the best service on the internet.
Hi, I'm Mike Green. I'm one of the owners of 1A Auto. I want to help you save time and money repairing and maintaining your vehicle. I'm going to use my 20 plus years experience restoring and repairing cars and trucks like this to show you the correct way to install parts from 1aauto.com. The right parts installed correctly. That's going to save you time and money. Thank you and enjoy the video. Okay, so you have a stubborn bolt in your car that won't come off and you're thinking, okay, if I heat this thing up maybe I can get it. Alright, and most of the time you'd be right. Heating up bolts a lot of times can help you just go that extra step and get either a tight bolt or something like that unfrozen. Okay, so what I have right here is a small acetylene torch system that you can buy at a hardware store. I'm going to show you how to use it. And first thing I'll say is there's no substitute for this. This is the instruction manual. Everything I know about this comes from here. So basically read your instructions, read them carefully, and follow them. Follow all the precautions. So that's basically step one. Okay. 2, safety. Okay, I've got 2 safety items here. One is this rag. Okay, sometimes when you're burning something, small flash fire can happen if maybe you put it on you accidentally hit a puddle of oil, or there's some liquid penetrant that you sprayed on there before. Okay, this towel can be used to quickly slap the fire and douse it if it's just something small. And then obviously you're always going to want to have a nice properly charged fire extinguisher available. Okay, have your garage door open so that if you need to either throw out something burning, you can throw it outdoors, or if you need to escape real quick, you got a clear escape route. So again, basically what I'm going to be showing you is basically what the instructions tell you to do to get one of these going. And again, this is a small system, it's not your big industrial system. You just turn the fuel oil on a little bit. You light, okay, get that flame just about it's about 4 inches, and you want to make sure that the flame is touching the tip. And then you slowly turn on your oxygen. Okay, this is going to take a second because you just do it carefully. Okay, and while you're turning on the oxygen, watch the flame very carefully, because there'll be a point where you're turning the valve and it'll really start changing the flame quickly, and if you're not careful you'll just blow the flame out. Not a big deal, but okay. And then obviously another thing is eye protection. I'm wearing my prescription glasses. When I actually use this under the car, I'll wear safety goggles too. Nope, and there, I went too quick with the oxygen and it blew the flame right out. I'll try and go a lot slower with the oxygen this time. Another thing is to turn the regulator a little bit and then let go of it, because sometimes it'll just take a second for the gas to catch up with what you told it to do. Okay, there we go. So now there's the oxygen affecting the flame. Okay, and what you want to pay attention to is your blue flame right in here. Okay, there's a good heating flame, and if you want a cutting flame, you just give it a little more oxygen. Okay, and there's probably an ideal just above a heating flame. And there's probably a pretty good cutting flame. And there's your cutting flame right there. And then here's your heating flame for heating up a bolt. So this will be the flame I use to heat the bolt in the video. Okay, and then obviously you always want to shut the oxygen off first, and then shut that down really quick, and you're done. And before I turn on the fuel for the torch, there's a few things. Okay, I've got a brake line right here that I don't want to heat up, and then my fuel tank and fuel lines are right over here. So obviously I don't want to be waving my torch over in that area at all.
Okay, so here I'm going to light the torch and just use a little bit of a fuel flame to just kind of pre-burn the area a little bit, make sure there's no leftover penetrant or anything that might just flash into a flame, because you don't want anything kind of taking you by surprise when you got the blue flame going. Okay, so here you can see I've got my heating flame going. I've actually had it on the bolt for, I don't know, probably 30 or 40 seconds before I started this take, and you can see that it's getting red hot. And then I have an assistant basically just turning. We got the bolt to turn some, so he's just turning it so I can just hold the torch in one place. That way I don't have to worry about burning anything because I'm just basically holding it in the same place. The heat's not going anywhere except onto the bolt. And now I'll pull off the oxygen, turn off the gas, and then get my wrench. I'm using an impact wrench here, but quite honestly, the way this thing came apart, hand tools would have been easy enough. We hope this helps you out. Brought to you by www.oneauto.com, your source for quality replacement parts and the best service on the internet. Please feel free to call us toll-free 888-844-3393. We're the company that's here for you on the internet and in person.